Hey everybody, it's Chucker Conroy. Welcome back to more Mario & Luigi Superstar Saga. Last time, we made it inside Hooniversity, the place that Cackle is currently occupying in hopes of getting Peach's voice back. And I guess also the Beanstar. It'd be kind of bad if that fell into her clutches because that would be able to grant all of her desires. That too. We also made some good progress. We made that ray of light from the sun door shine all the way down here, and just a hunch, we gotta make it go all the way to, I guess you'd call it the moon door, not the sun door like I was calling it last time, because it's a big important door. I'd be willing to bet Cackle is behind it, especially because it's at the back of the place. This time, we're gonna be doing just that. Let's go down here. This door opened for moving the ray of light down this way. Get a Hoobie. Wow, they are really laying it on thick with the Hoobeans here. I remember Hoobeans being a lot scarcer than they've been. Let's do better at this random block. I still don't like these things. They do give you a lot of coins, but I tend to mess them up a lot. Either that or I just feel like I'm doing it too slow. Ah, there we go. There we go. Gave me Mario 6 times in a row. That's what I'm talking about. It always gives me the same bro so many times in a row to fake me out and think that it's going to be friendly and that I'm going to have a really easy time getting lots of coins out of it. And then, nope, it switches on me at the very last second. Then again, that's probably what the designers had in mind when they made it, so it probably does its job just fine. But still, I remember sucking really bad at that as a kid, and I definitely sucked pretty bad at it last time. So right here, we have another one of these faces. Looks a little bit more techno-y than before. And, well, last time Luigi only had his crotch burned, now he had his crotch electrified. What is it with things and happening to Luigi's crotch in this game? Out of context, awesome. Yeah, just like, so many gags involving Luigi getting hit in the crotch, especially for a Nintendo game standard. They don't usually resort to that kind of humor. Oh hey, this beaker dude is gonna do a different attack. Maybe we'll, yes, we can finally see its name. Eeker. Eeker. I'm a fan. I like your name. It was definitely worth waiting an entire episode for. And no, I'm not just saying that because it's a bad pun. Mario gets a level up, continuing from the trend of Luigi getting a level up at the end of the last video. So let's see here. We have BP looking really nice. I think I just did power, but it's still looking really good. I'll do power twice in a row because the roulette on it just happens to look really nice. Sure enough, I was good to do that. I got another +2. Now, I think I'm gonna change around my equipment a little bit. I'm not unhappy with the setup I have by any means, but I've realized that I'm not taking damage in a lot of these battles, and I don't need the Excite Spring for the floating jump on Luigi. I think I'll equip the bonus ring to him. The floating jump is a good effect, and I've known people to play through the entire game with it because they just really like the ability to have, you know, Luigi serving as your defensive tank and have him not take much damage at all in battle from the fact that he has that flutter jump, but I don't really think I need it. I think I'm pretty good. So something I want to point out. This place was meant to be a, I guess, Hooniversity, not as much so much a university, for the study of laughter. Yet, this place, like, even if it was not destroyed, this is like the coldest, most mechanical place I have seen in some time. You have all these mechanical rooms. Like, what are they doing? Constructing horrific, torturous machines that hold people down to tickle their feet? I mean, like, what does any of this have to do with laughter? There is nothing remarkably funny. You have those horrific paintings on the wall of that guy scratching his head and going while he's doing it. I don't get it at all. Whoa! Oh my god. Oh. I remember there being something funny if you did that with only one. The thing is, you're intended to do that with 2 barrels, and yet I went back to try doing it with 1, and I didn't remember that happening. I remembered something really weird happened, but I didn't remember that it was that. Oh my god, I'm crying. That was... Well, we need something to happen to make it clear to the players that they can't do it with only 1 barrel. So what are we gonna do? Statue comes to life and murders them. Sorry, maybe you guys didn't think that was as funny as I thought it was, but man, that caught me off guard because that is probably the biggest okay moment I've ever written. Okay, I guess tack that onto the list of things that I was already talking about. You have horrific statues that come to life and murder you by just walking by. Oh my goodness. I'm losing it, man. Okay, let's... Wow, Another thing to add onto the list, you have all these creepy smiley faces in the air ducts. I guess this has a little bit to do with laughter. I mean, you kind of smile when you laugh, but yeah, my personal theory is that they're constructing horrific machines to force people to laugh through various torturous means. Kind of a grim thought, actually. Then again, I could kind of believe somebody doing their thesis statement on, I don't know. I've seen thesis statements on weirder things than building machines to tickle people's feet, so. Let's go over here and hit this button. That'll lower all of those things. Lower that. And that'll make the other barrel drop down so we can go back there. I'll meet you guys over there so that we can, at long last, do what you are meant to do there. Wow. Also, if you're wondering how you're supposed to get out of here, you can indeed high jump that. You could alternatively just fall down and go back up the way that I came earlier. But, well, looks like I'm taking that path anyway. Here we go. I don't think I will ever forget this room as long as I live. I can't believe I forgot that happened in the first place from just, you know, having not played in a while. But apparently barrels have reflective properties in this world because you're able to power that panel by just ricocheting everything off the barrels. And sure enough, for the second time this game, Luigi gets taken away by a crane. You got Mario all by himself. I'm suddenly very glad that I cleared out all the enemies in that area before. But with that taken care of, we're able to move past where that crane was blocking earlier. I'm gonna get away from those things by any means necessary. Get that, get a refreshing herb. That could be good for all those poison enemies that we have around here. Get out of the way, get the hell out of Dodge. We'll say I'm noticing that they have those beans in capsules, that they're, like, it's almost like they're analyzing beans or growing them in jars. And believe it or not, I would say that is on topic with what they were going for with laughter research because, well, I mean, beans are chuckle bean, he bean, all that. Well, didn't get a chance to talk there. If you haven't guessed, we're playing a game of Donkey Kong here to get to Luigi in a barrel at the top. It's a bit of an unexpected oh, wow, unforgiving much. Okay, I gotta buckle down here. Here I thought it would... I said I need to buckle down here. I thought it would be... I said I need to buckle down, thank you, because I thought it would be forgiving like the last Mario platforming reference minigame that we had, but apparently this one is going to knock me all the way back down to the bottom if I fail one jump. There we go. All right, come on, Mario, jump, man. Gotcha. Gonna wait to go on the slopes. The slopes are really good at tripping you up. I guess I put a little too much faith in how those would act, because getting on those slopes is kind of dangerous. You will frequently not jump over the barrels if you get up there. Well, Luigi get taken away. Gee, I wonder what's gonna save the day. Maybe this big red button I can press with my hammer? That'll give us a place to go at the very least. You know, Luigi, there's no bottom in the barrel. Couldn't you just slip out? I mean, I can see your shoes there just fine. I'm sorry, Luigi gets to have all the fun. That was awesome. There we go. The light goes a little bit further, not quite to its final destination, but, oh, wow. Mario, where'd you learn to jump like that? Maybe you'd be the one who'd be known for jumping if you just did that a little bit more often. Don't know why they really did it that way. It's not like we couldn't have just walked them across and had them do that normally, but I will. We have this ray of light going further. That's what's important. Also battle. Let's follow the light. Following that light, for some reason I didn't see that enemy until I was right on top of it. Maybe it just, I was expecting there to be discolored pixels there because of the light. Not sure. Either way, we jump right here, we get another Who Bean. I believe that is the last hidden block in this area. I don't remember there being any other, so hopefully I'm right on that. I think I am. Now, you might be tempted to shoot this water into these electrical outlets, but unfortunately it doesn't have any sort of funny gag like that statue that we saw earlier. I wish it did. Let's go down here with Mario. Oh, I remember this room. Okay. Well, if we hit Mario with his hammer, no, with a hammer, something else will happen instead. Instead of just shooting all the water out in one burst, he will get to do that. In which case, Luigi over here and have him hit that. That'll make the ray of light go even further. And there it is. Only one thing left for us to do. If you can believe it, when I was a kid, I got stuck on this puzzle, if you even want to call it a puzzle, for days. Yeah, just getting that water, walking into the next room, and then hitting Mario over the head with my hammer. I was stuck on that for days, because I kept high jumping on him, not knowing that I could hit him with the hammer when he had the water to make it shoot. Let's hit this. Make the turn from an X to an O once again. That'll magnify it, and there it goes. That was cool looking, dang. Really good work on the animator's part. And sure enough, behind this door, guess who? Preparations have completion! Oh, great Cackletta, unleash the voice of Princess Peach on the Beanstar when you are wanting to! The moment when all the world will bow down to me has come at last! Well, can't have that. Let's jump in there and go after her. Wow, I thought that was gonna be right on the other side. Never mind. I'm not gonna complain about items right before what's inevitably going to be an important boss fight. You might want to save right here. I'm gonna be an idiot and not save because I don't want to potentially lose this recording and be unable to redo it, so let's go in. Peachbots, speak! Looks like the Beanstar likes Peach's voice about as much as I do when playing a round of Mario Party. Big surprise there that it would hate it. Yeah? What happened? What is this? I have fright! A situation we had not suspected has begun to develop. May we flee? Pests! Loathsome pests! And at the worst possible moment! We don't have time to deal with you fools! Luigi, how dare you! That is fawful! Who said that you could be raining down the hardness of your hammer to be turning him into the fawful flatbread or whatever he would say? If that's how it is, I'm ready for you. I'm going to knock you all the way back to the Mushroom Kingdom! Yeah! You thought we were going to be fighting some minion and we wouldn't be encountering Cackletta? Nope! She is right here, ready to fight us already! Starting this fight off, she is going to summon Bottomless Pits to attack you. You don't want to fall into those, as they will inflict heavy gravity status on you, making it harder to jump, similar to what we were talking about with those red peppers earlier. I probably should have healed up before this fight, to be perfectly honest. I didn't think about it. I guess I just didn't think I was weak from those enemies. That lightning attack, she just raises the arm of the one she is going to attack. Simple as that, not all that complicated. Start things off with, let's do knockback bros. Advance. And I miss, of course. Both arms, jump with both. Luigi. Oh, Luigi and then Mario, sorry. Can't quite get the timing right. We'll try, we'll just do normal Chopper Bros. Thing is, I prefer normal Chopper Bros to advanced Chopper Bros. I find in a lot of situations with equipment, it can do a lot more damage, so I do personally like it a lot more in most situations. Plus, I just find it a lot easier to do and more reliable. Mario, Luigi. Both. Both again. Sorry, her attacks are a little bit unforgiving in timing, and I really don't want to get hit by them, so that's kind of why I'm doing that. I could use my red pepper right now, but I'm not really sure I want to use it right now in particular, just because I think I want to save it for a little bit longer. Tenacious little boys, aren't you? I'm too busy for such games. Time for this to end! Once again with the Bottomless Pits, we deal with these on a regular basis as we are platforming characters. Oh, baby. Oh, man, I can't believe I avoided that one there. Kind of want to get hit by this attack so I can show off the status, but at the same time, I don't want to get hurt by it. I'm doing pretty well. Okay, well, Luigi took the 4 damage there. He didn't get inflicted with the status, though, so I'd say we're doing pretty well for ourselves. I got pretty lucky there, didn't take much damage. Attack with Chopper Bros once again. Also, Cackletta, I must say, this low pixel density does not become you. And that is it. Cackletta is done. Left behind a 1-up super and 900 experience. I had to find about, I don't know, 15 of those gold beanies to match that, and I don't think even my luck is that good, so I'm very thankful for all that experience, Cackletta. Really nice. Go for power. Another 2, already up to 73. And Luigi, what are we gonna do for you? Let's see what your roulettes are looking like. Or the bonus wheel, I think is what they called it in that one line of text. Another 2 on power. Can't complain about that. And what? He leveled up twice? Is that? Okay, I took damage in that fight, so I don't think I got the effects from that. I almost didn't take damage in that fight. But that's the only thing I can really think of is just that that bonus ring gave him significantly more experience than Mario in some previous fights. Well, not gonna do that again. We'll, Dash, defense. I don't really need defense. I wasn't taking, like, any damage from her attacks. We'll go for BP. Got a 1. First one in a while, but I guess we were due for it. Yeah. How could this happen? Cackletta, do not have worries! Watch, I am sucking up your energy with this headgear! You could have chosen your words a lot worse there, Fawful, I have to admit. Oh, Fawful. Speaking of poor word choice, give them one final attack for me. I say to you, yes! Haha! Dashing golden locks trump your quotable quotes. Now, quickly, to the fallen Beanstar! What? The Beanstar heard Princess Peach's voice and went mad? But why would Princess Peach's voice drive the Beanstar mad? I sense a surprising secret at the center of this riddle. The finger! I shall explain it all in detail once we have safely recovered the Beanstar that has fallen below. You two must go to the bottom floor immediately! Gotta show off my locks a couple dozen times before I truly flee the scene. And there we go. Cackletta has fallen. But Fawful has done the saving to her. Let's go over this way. We have a signpost telling us that we can go over to the basement, which is where Prince Peasley has ordered us to go. And Prince Peasley has ordered it. I'd say that's pretty darn high on the priority list. Get us a nut, replacing the one that I used there. It's kind of sad that I didn't heal before that fight, but I didn't really need it. I didn't take much damage. I did a really good job dodging those attacks. Might have been able to do a little better on those bros attacks, but I'm not complaining. Let's reap our coins. And let's go down. Of course, another random block. Ugh. Opted to cut that out because usually I'm quiet and I try to focus on those so that I get a good amount of coins, and those go on forever, let's be honest. Oh wow, wasn't expecting to see a bean thing down here. At least it makes sense for there to be... Excuse me? Makes sense for there to be beans down here. Couldn't collect that one for some reason, not really sure why. And are you serious? There's enemies down here as well? Wasn't expecting to see you guys down here, but I guess maybe professors hang around in the basement and Cackletta didn't spare them. Man, I just realized, what if this place is the teacher's lounge for them or something like that? I mean, I knew that teachers had it kind of bad in their working conditions as well as how much they get paid, but dang, if this is where professors were hanging out when they got turned into monsters, I can't really think of much else other than it being like a teacher's lounge. It's, can I? No, I can't do anything with that. Is there any point at all to this spring? I thought there was. Well, let's... Nope. Not what I want to do. I want to switch you around. Get me a Chuckle Bean. Thank you. I said, give me a Chuckle Bean. Thank you. Opted to clear out the enemies in this place, and Mario got a level up once again. We are rolling in these level ups, and speaking of rolling, let's roll a 3. Or not. Thanks for that game. Okay, I tried all kinds of things. I tried taking this water back to the previous room. I even cleared out all the enemies in here so I could test things without any sort of interference, and I've come to the conclusion that that spring doesn't have any purpose. I don't know why they bothered putting it there, but they did. Strange. Well, we'll just carry on with our super syrup. Sounds like, do you want soup or syrup? I'm guessing somebody else has probably made that joke in their Let's Play of the game, so... Yeah, it doesn't really sound like something I would say either, I guess, so we'll just kind of avoid that. Now they're saying that there's a generator room over this way. Oh boy, this room. This was yet another thing that all those friends I had growing up who couldn't make it past the border jumping game and didn't like this game because of that, this is something I would have loved to have seen them try out, because man, this is where the minigames get a little bit unforgiving, I'll say that much. So we have to hit these mice. You have to time it just right because only that first one is going to stop for you. I'm out of water. Same mechanic as before, but it's a lot more challenging now in that the mice do not stop in place for you to be able to hit them. Let's, okay, I missed right there. Let's try again. There we go, got 2. I get 2 extra tries to get this one here. If we run out of extra attempts, then we have to do this all over again. The mice reset from the beginning. And this one moves at completely irregular speeds. So let's line this up. Let's get it just right. And then... Why can't you just be good little mice who sit there and wait to be electrocuted? I mean, that first guy gets it. Why can't the rest of you? Yes! Second try! On the plus side, I do have to give them props on not making it count as an attempt if you shoot and miss, because I think that would be a little too unforgiving, even for the standards of that minigame. So, I'm at least grateful to them for not pulling that. Let's go inside here. And we have another Chuckle Bean off to the side that's going to delay us from going up to the Beanstar, because of course I want to grab this because it is very useful to us. Is there another one on the other side? Yes, there is. Wow, they're not usually so symmetrical, but laying these things out, they're a little bit more unexpected than that. But let's go up into this dangerous generator room, and guess who? The Beanstar suddenly came falling out of nowhere. It was shocking, see? But having treasure fall out of the sky sure is lucky. Yeah, that's right, very lucky. Only Popple the Shadow Leaf can get such results, see? You're amazing, boss. Rookie? Yes, boss? Unless my eyes are screwy. Look there, it's red and green from the chateau. Well, boo! Boo to you, I say! Why does this always happen? This isn't funny, see? Rookie! Yes, boss? These two numbskulls seem like the old ring-a-ding-dong. Time to scrap again, see? Yes, boss. They are working together to move the Beanstar out of the way of the scuffle so that it doesn't get damaged. That is amazing. Well, Popple and Rookie once more. We might be able to show off Popple's other abilities because he had some we didn't get to see before. I still stand by not liking these guys' attacks on the grounds that they attack too darn slow, and I always screw it up because of that, because I always expect their attacks to move a little bit faster, but same thing as before. Go for Rookie first. Popple can wait. You attack him. There you go. And Popple, are you gonna... Oh, no, not that time. You're just gonna do your Fireball. Simple as that. I can't believe the Fireball moves even slower than in the tutorial. It's kind of mind-boggling when you think about it. I really don't get what it is with them. I mean, thieves usually strike quickly and when you least expect it. Oh. Well, there's that nasty bodily rupturing heartburn again. Ah, Rookie! I know, it's rather shocking, wouldn't you say? Or earth-shattering, there we go. There's a pun I could make out of that, even though it's not usually it. Oh, well, we didn't get to see Popple's ability. He does have the ability to steal items, and he can use them to heal himself and Rookie. I figured I should just kind of say that this time, because he didn't get to use that in either fight. I was thinking last time that, oh, well, we didn't get to see it. We'll see it in the next fight. No. Not sure why that is. He just doesn't really feel like doing thief things. I mean, he did give away his position to us first time we meet him, though, so it's not like it's a new thing to him not really acting like a thief in fives! Oh, man, I was really hoping I'd get one of those. Ah, well. Apparently, Cackle didn't steal Princess Peach's voice, but instead Santa Claus's voice. Oh no, our treasure, it's gonna fly away, see? Oh, I remember! I am Bowser the King!